I'm Dean, and at this point I kind of oversee the Burson's car with Luke. So basically, once the car comes in, I'll download the data from the run.
My name's Mackenzie Johnson. My main job on the race car is just pull the right side cylinder head off the car. So when the car comes back, one of my jobs is to undo the blower manifold on the right hand side of the car.
My name is Brittney Olive. I am Shane Olive's daughter, and I do the cylinder heads on the left-hand side of the car. As soon as I come back, the rocker cover is the first thing to come off. Then we have to undo the manifold nuts so that the blower are able to come off first, because obviously without that you can't get down to a bare block.
So on the top fuel drakes, the cylinder head, there's 15 nuts that hold the cylinder head down onto the motor.
Hey, my name's Clarke. I do the clutch on the Burson top fuel drags. The overflow tank will come out of the car. Boys will rip the wheels off the car. Then we'll jump in, we'll undo the clamp, we'll get the drive coupler out, start on the reverser, pull the linkages and everything off the reverser. That'll come out, the cannon will come out, then we'll get to this hot titanium clutch cam.
Once all the nuts are off, we'll pull the cylinder head off the car itself, and then we'll make sure that all the cylinders are clean from Matty underneath, so that if there's any fuel or oil in there, when he pulls pistons out, there's nothing in there for him.
My name's Matt, and I do the bottom end in the Burson's car. All right, when the car comes in, I take the belly pan off the car, then I take the ballistic snappy off the bottom of it, I drain the oil out, remove the sump, and then we go to work.
We'll get the titanium clutch can off, where then we'll get to the flywheel and the clutch itself. It is hot, it's around 1,000 degrees when it gets back from a run. We've measured it 30 minutes after the run, we measured the discs and the flows, and they're still 600 degrees.
I'm laying on my back underneath the car, it's nice and warm under there, and then it comes time to knocking the rods out.
He'll push them straight up to me. They'll go into the rack and then back into the cupboard. Pretty much as soon as we've done that, do a re-clean, and then new ones go straight in.
Usually we're in a ginormous rush, so typically we could have it done running in probably between an hour and a half.
You just sort of work with each other, and it's just like a one big dance that you have to play.
We've all got to communicate with each other. There is a bit of yelling and screaming. It's not in anger. It's everybody kind of knows what's going on.
We have a really good crew here, and everyone gets along, and it's almost like a family. You kind of build on that as time goes on, so you end up knowing where someone's going to be and when they're going to be there, and you end up with almost organised chaos as the car comes apart. It's pretty cool to watch, actually. So.